Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory. And following on from yesterday when we locked in that first heat check set, we're going to continue that today and we're going to lock in the first set from the East, which is of course going to give us another 50 tokens. We've also got another few sets to lock in, and we've got a lot of things in the auction outcomes, and we've got some new challenges to talk about as well. So first things first, let's go and talk about this heat check set. So the Hawks yesterday, like I said, were the ones that I'd focused on, and we just needed this Trae Young. Now, he did cool down, so he is now down to an 83 rated Emerald card. But as you can see, his price is still pretty damn high. It's hovering around that 20k mark, even though there's so many of them up on auction, which is kind of ridiculous. Definitely expected his price to go down to around 10k. But thankfully, I managed to pick one up yesterday for 15,000 MT. So we actually managed to get one for a semi-decent price. So we'll add him in there. Why did that just tell me about the Sixers collection? I know that's ready. So yeah, the Hawks are ready to go. So yeah, we've paid 15,000 for Trae Young. And then out of the other 13 players, I reckon we paid on average about 2,700 MT, which isn't too bad really. And if I do some quick maths on that, it's around 50k for the entire set. Again, that's not too bad considering we're getting 50 tokens for it. I definitely wouldn't recommend doing the rest of these heat check sets. I definitely think just do one in the East and one in the West, and then cut your losses there, I guess. So like, don't spend any more than that on these sets because they are so overpriced. They're not going to get any cheaper throughout the year, sadly. Like, now these packs are out, this is when they're going to be cheapest. And of course, throughout the year, if some players get on fire, like a lot of these Jazz cards, oh, okay, they were. They were on fire, they're not anymore. Yeah, obviously, they're going to get more expensive as they get on fire. But let's go ahead and lock that in and get another little pop-up in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, letting us know we've got another 25 tokens to go and collect, which we will happily do. So there we go, that's added to the club. And now in the lifetime goals, if we go back to it here, we just got the Pink Diamond Evolution, so a Diamond to a Pink Diamond Evo gets us 20k, which is really nice. And then we just got these collector ones for balls, which is pretty irrelevant, not going to lie. Galaxy Opal Collector, 3 Galaxy Opal players, so we're a little bit of a way away from that. And then we just got 3 Triple Threat Online goals. So, yeah, a little bit lackluster in the lifetime goal section, not going to lie. I really think they could have done a lot more than this. There's so many just for these balls, which are, again, like I said, pretty irrelevant. I think if we come down here to the rewards section, all of those balls just slot into here, I believe. Yeah, gender reward balls. So they're just going to this for a diamond disco ball. Like, who really cares about that in the slightest? Like, yeah, that fireball is pretty cool, but realistically, like, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change gameplay. It's not a player to play with. So that's pretty disappointing, not going to lie. But anyway, we've got it done. And speaking of having sets done, we have now completed the 76ers. So the last card we needed was Furkan Korkmaz, and we managed to pick him up for 4,000 MT. Like I said, I don't want to pay any more than that for any player really, but because he was the last one and we just needed to get him done, I thought why not? And if I haven't got him at this point, chances are he is a pretty expensive card. So we'll lock the 76ers in right there and puts us at 129 tokens. And at the rest of the sets, there's still quite a few where we only need one card. So for the Celtics, we just need Romeo Langford, but oh, there's one there. Can we get this one? It's only been up for 10 minutes. Let's get it. There we go. I've been looking at them, like I said, for under 4,000, and we managed to pick that guy up right there. We've been outbid on Edmund Sumner, but we have managed to complete the Celtics set. That's pretty sick, actually. Wasn't expecting that, so we can get those guys locked in, and we definitely saved a lot of money on this set, because this guy is very expensive. We managed to pick him up for like 2,000 MT on a snipe. It looks like his price has come down a little bit, but we still saved quite a bit of money. Any other sets we need one? We just need one from the Kings, which is Trevor Ariza. Now, I did miss out on a snipe on him, which was so annoying. There was one for like 3.8k, and I went to it, and it just gone, which is very frustrating. And then we've got the Thunder here, so I have actually picked 2 of these guys up. Now, this is one of the most expensive sets on the face of it, because there are only 4 silvers, so obviously they're going to be very expensive, but we managed to get, why did I just do that then? Why has he done that then? We managed to get this Andre Roberson for 6,000 MT, I believe, and this Nerlens Noel, I think we paid about 6,000 MT as well for, so we paid 12,000 MT so far for 2 of them, which means we can kind of splash out on Terence Ferguson and Mike Muscala. So you can see there, I've got a bit of 9,000 MT on that. I should win it because there's buy it nows of like 10k, so we should be able to get him. And Terence Ferguson, I've got a bid there on at 8,000 MT. So hopefully we get that, because then in total we still haven't spent too much. Only 4 of them. So compared to sets like this where you got like not like that, like the Celtics, they've got quite a lot of silvers, don't they? There we go. Yeah, so we've got 8 silvers in there. So yeah, I think we've done pretty well in that regard. Who do we need to send back? We need to send back the Andre Roberson, so back you go. Now we're seeing 149 tokens, which is just ridiculous. Like, we are making so many tokens. We are absolutely flying through this game. And Pau Gasol is going to be joining the squad today. So we did have a good old look at him yesterday. 3 Hall of Fame badges, very nice on the offensive end. Some good shooting badges, as well as a few defensive ones, as well as rebound chaser. That's a really good one. Contact finisher, steady shooter. Now we will talk about that badge in a second, because I have been really hating that badge, not going to lie. It really, really pisses me off that that badge is in the game and we can't change badges this year, so that is really, really depressing. But Pau Gasol added to the squad, and then we got one more guy to pick up, and it is going to be Drazen Petrovic, I believe. So let's take a look at this guy. 4 Hall of Fame badges. Steady shooter on Hall of Fame. Now that's not too bad, but a catch and shoot corner specialist, very nice indeed. Volume shooter, well, it's got contact finisher, which is nice on him. Space creator, clutch shooter, dead eye, flexible release, green machine, hot zone hunter, hot start, quick draw, range extender. Yeah, he's got the lot. The only thing that lets his card down, he's only got 57 driving dunk, even though he comes with gold contact finisher, which is a little bit strange, not gonna lie. Defensively, pretty awful, and speed is pretty awful, but he's an absolutely lights out shooter. So you know what? We'll add him to the squad. Why not? We still need another 5 guys from this diamond reward board, but that puts us halfway already to the pink diamond board, which is just ridiculous. So I think the next 5 guys we are going to take, we'll probably take Glenn Rice at some point. We might take Ben Wallace just for the culture. We might take Larry Johnson. I do quite like Larry Johnson in previous games. 20 gold badges, no Hall of Fame badges, a little bit disappointing. But great 3-point shot, decent ball handling to be fair, good defense, good rebounding. Again though, pretty trash on the speed. Tim Hardaway has been recommended to me, so I'll probably pick him up. And then, yeah, the rest of them will probably just be whoever. Rip Hamilton, probably pick him up. 1 Hall of Fame badge, 30 gold badges, that's nice. And he can do a little bit of everything. And he's got a bit of speed about him, finally. My God, all of these diamond players seem so slow. It's kind of ridiculous. But there we go, yeah, only 5 more, and we're at the pink diamond board already. Like, that is just ridiculous. So we are looking really pretty for the rest of the year. Now, we've got some packs here. Gold contract pack. Oh, it's not even gold contract pack. It's just a contract pack. 3 contracts. Thank you very much. Why not? And that is from the daily login today. So we'll definitely take that. And then we've got a heat check pack here, which is from one of the new moments challenges, which we'll go over and take a look at in a second. We do get a heat check player. No, we don't. That's a Ruby. What am I on? What am I on? It's Carl Anthony Towns. That's depressing. I thought it was a heat check player. God damn it. What is happening here? No, just send it to auctions. Carl Anthony Towns definitely does not sell for anything, and that is really disappointing. I thought we got something good there. Maybe he's about 4k. I would take that. Has that got a bid on it of 2k? It does. Alright, that's something better than nothing. And that pack came from these moment challenges. So we come all the way down here. And 7, 8, and 9 are all new today. So Ja Morant, Trae Young, and CJ McCollum. So for Ja Morant, this is one where you get the heat check pack, win the game and score 30 points with any player. Super easy. These are all on pro difficulty, so it's an absolute doddle. 4-minute quarters on this one against the Nets. Oh no, I don't want to go into it again. Trae Young, you get 6 tokens for this challenge, which is again super nice. 39 points on this one, but it's 5-minute quarters, so you get a long time. And then we've got CJ McCollum, 4 minutes, and he's got to score 35 points against the Mavs. So yeah, 3 super easy challenges, some for MT. You get 2,500 MT for this one. Some for tokens and some for a pack. So really like that. That is fantastic work by 2K. If they keep dropping 2 to 3 moment challenges per day, that is going to be fantastic. And that is just what I want for the Evo card. So if you come down here to the card evolution slot, so we are working on, well, 4 different players at the moment. As you can see here, we've got Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Steve Kerr, Ralph LaFrance, and Cliff Robinson all in the starting lineup. So they're all getting a bit of the action. So Cliff Robinson, we've hit 5 3-pointers, which is the start, I guess. And he's got 9 rebounds, and that's without even trying with him. We're still trying to score 3s and get rebounds with Ralph LaFrance. As we come down here, we've actually made some solid progress. 83 3-pointers, and then 138 rebounds out of the 400. And that's in 8 games, so not too bad. He's averaging 10 3-pointers per game. And quite a lot of rebounds as well. So he should be done pretty soon. We've got the assist done on Mahmoud, and we've hit 1 3 with him. And then we come down to Steve Kerr, 15 games through. He's hit 16 3-pointers, so he's very, very slowly getting there. And then Coutinho Mobley, he's not even in the squad at the moment, so we will get to him eventually because obviously we've made quite a bit of a start on him. We might as well finish him up and then sell him rather than sell him and then someone else gets our work. But Ralph LaFrentz is the guy we are using at the moment. And yeah, once I get those 3-pointers done, it'll be super easy because I can just run that quick through STS play from the Nets playbook and get 2 pointers every time. But you can see there's no amethyst up in the auction house. And they are selling for over 100,000 MT at the moment, which is ridiculous. For an amethyst card to sell for over 100k, that is not too... what am I trying to say? It's not too common. There we go. I'm trying to find someone that is going to sell for quite a bit. Stephen Marbury, fully evoed, is like 30k. That's kind of ridiculous. There's no one really that sells for that much as an amethyst. I guess that Terrence Ross at his second Evo level that we sold the other day for 75k, which I'm so happy with. You can see there's one with 65k. He might not even sell that. 72k. We did really well selling him when we did. But yeah, Ralph LaFrentz. The problem with this card is, right, I'm shooting a decent percentage, I think. No, I'm really not, actually. I'm shooting 40% from 3. That's horrendous. But it does all come down to this stupid-ass badge down here. Steady Shooter. So, in those challenges, all those 3 moment challenges from today, obviously I was just using Ralph LaFrentz. We were doing pick and fades pretty much every possession. And it was getting him wide open, like, every time. Without fail. If it wasn't getting him wide open, it was getting someone else, so I was just kicking it to them. But the shots he was taking were wide open. Now this badge, what it does, on open shots, it reduces the made percentage of shots from 61% down to 52%, and the green percentage goes down from 30 to 22. That is on wide open shots. So this card gets penalised for being wide open. Now contested shots do go up from 26.5% to 32%. But I'm not even taking contested shots, so it's so frustrating. And those figures are from 2K Lab, if you guys don't know about them. A fantastic site. They do in-depth analysis on all of the badges in the game. I haven't done them all yet, but they've done the ones... they've done quite a few so far, so be sure to check out their website. And yeah, you'll be able to see all the results from their steady shooter tests. But at the end of it, it's not good. It's not a badge you want on players if you get wide open shots. And of course, when you're grinding these Evos, you're doing it on Pro difficulty or All-Star difficulty, and even that is still pretty easy to get wide open shots, not going to lie. Pick and fades or running a couple of plays, and the AI just seem to forget where you are. But this badge is such a problem, so I haven't been enjoying it, not going to lie, I've really not enjoyed it. And the fact that all of these cards have 3-point requirements, it's kind of dead. So Mobley needs 3s, Steve Kerr needs 3s, Mahmoud needs 3s, Cliff Robinson needs 3s, and I'm pretty sure a lot of these other guys also have this dreadful badge. So Mahmoud's got it, Steve Kerr, I imagine he's got it because he's got pretty much every shooting badge so far. He's got it as well. It's so depressing. Like every player, if you're wondering why your players are shooting badly, it is likely because of this badge. Thankfully, Cliff Robinson doesn't have it, but I'm not really focusing on him at the moment. So yeah, it's a little bit depressing, not going to lie. I'm really not shooting a good percentage, even in these pro difficulty games where I should be shooting such a high percentage. It's just not happening, and sadly that badge is quite a big reason why. But we will get him done. We're 8 games through, and we've got all of those stats on him already, so it's looking really good for Ralph LaFrentz. What's going on down here? Oh yeah, we've got a couple of things, didn't we? So we can sell that off. We got an extra playbook, which is nice. They should hopefully sell for quite a bit of MT. Also got some shoes which we can discard. Oh, we've got a lot of shoes actually, and all of these shoes came from the domination packs that I opened the other day. So we played like 10 games of domination, and of course you get so many shoes through all of those packs, and it does look like you only get bronze shoes, which is a little bit strange. I'm not sure why they'd limit you to only bronze shoes, but of course that means there's absolutely no point in sending these to the auctions, as I get a interesting message right there in some language. Is that language or just like symbols? Who knows? But anyway, yeah, it's a bit weird that you can only get bronzes, but doesn't matter. It makes it easy just to quick sell them all for 250 MT. I don't know why I struggled to speak there. And then that silver one was from today from a pack. So we'll get rid of all of these. We'll make a decent bit of MT, to be fair, actually. Definitely made a couple of thousand. So if you've got a lot of shoes waiting about, you need to be quick selling them, because you need to be making some MT. There's no point in having them just running around in the club. There is our diamond rewards, sitting at 5 out of the 20 now, which is really nice. And then we've got some bids. So yeah, we've got those two on there. Damn, someone's bid up to 7.7k on that Terrence Ferguson. We've got quite a few silvers still in the auction house, and they are just not selling. at 2,900, which I thought they would. But we do have 25 of them that have sold. So let's go ahead and let's add in about 70k's worth after tax into the club, which is really nice. It'll put us back up to around 100,000 MT. And of course, the thing is now we've done the heat check sets. We don't need to buy any more of those. We don't need to spend any more on them. And we've got the majority of the silver cards. Realistically, there's only a couple more that we need now to complete the sets that we haven't quite done. We've got 2 bids, like big bids on those Thunder players as well. So we've got some good MT out there. And of course, this is all before selling off those Evo cards once they are done. So Ralph LaFrent's definitely going to get him to the next level. Steve Kerr, I've got to, because I've got the 200 assists, and that's quite a bit of work. We only need, we only need 253s, and that pretty much takes care of the points anyway. So we'd only need about 200 points after that to get him up to the Amethyst level. So yeah, a lot going on, and like I said, I'm really, really happy that 2K have released some more Moments Challenges. It's keeping the game mode going. And for today, the daily agendas, again, pretty trash. Absolutely none of these that I'm going to be doing. But we do have a nice triple threat bonus here, so you get 2 bonus tokens every time you open the vault. Now, of course, you can go quite some time without the vault opening, but I am averaging about 2 vault opens every 10 games, so like 1 in 5. So it's not really worth it in 2 hours. If I just played this, I could probably get through like 20 games, so I'd get the vault 4 times, which would give me 8 tokens. So 8 tokens for 2 hours of solid gaming. It's not too bad, I guess, but I'm just not that motivated at the moment. We've got a lot of tokens that are going to be coming our way from all of these domination games, and then all-time domination. And then, of course, we've got some more tokens coming up here. We've got 20 in the space of 5 games. So we're sitting pretty at the moment. So in tomorrow's video, hopefully all of these guys will have sold, so we'll get a bit more MT. And hopefully I'll have completed a couple more. But we have completed so many of these now. There is literally only a couple of teams left. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's only 8 teams left for us to get, which is 160 tokens. So that'll put us at 189, which will be enough for another 3 diamond cards. So we will be 8 out of 20 completed from this. That is ridiculous. That's without playing any more domination. We'll be at 8, so we'll only need to find another 120 tokens from domination, and then we'll be at the pink diamond reward board. That is ridiculous. We're only at the end of November, and we're already there. So really, really happy with the progress that I've made, and I hope you guys are happy as well, and I hope you guys have been able to take a few tips from what I've been doing. So Drazen Petrovic can go in at the backup shooting guard position. So we've got a now full starting diamond or higher, starting 5 and backup 5. So that looks really, really nice. Let's get these guys in an order. And there we go. So that is the best squad, and it is looking really, really good. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Again, just so much club maintenance going on. Like, I am playing the games, but there's just so much going on, and these Evos are just absolutely mad. But I hope you guys did learn something today about that steady shooter badge, because that badge is a problem, and not in a good way. Anyway, guys, hope you did enjoy today's video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.